is ho. What's up? ET about to get them teeth knocked into her gums. What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, ItsMyaJ, and I am back again, baby. I am back again with another video. So today we're going to be getting into some mess concerning ET, Sapphire, Natalie, baby, Tanisha Thomas, baby, the whole nine, girl. Okay, the whole nine. The girls is just in a, it's a frenzy in the baddies universe right now, and I am ready to get into it. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. It's ItsMyaJ. It's the Messy Mob. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into this mess, child. So if y'all don't know, now you know, they will be filming their reunion on January 17th. And baby, they are looking for their reunion host. Okay? They are. So because Zeus put out this request from the fans, you know what I'm saying, for them to let them know their opinion on who they feel like should host the show. Baby, there were a lot of people, believe it or not, there were a lot of people who wanted Tanisha to host. Now y'all know, Miss Tanisha Thomas, baby, she is notorious for hosting, you know, the Bad Girls Club reunions. And like I said, she is no stranger to it, and she has a lot of iconic moments when it comes to being a host.
Boo, this my stage, boo. Don't get it twisted. I don't out of here. Y'all try me. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you need to wake up. You're lost.
I'm awake.
No, you're not.
Here.
You need to wake up.
You're allowed to have your opinion.
Okay, and so are you.
Okay.
And so are you. And I have mine. I'm hosting the show.
Dab.
Right. Dab on that.
So one thing about it, and two things for sure, baby, Miss Tanisha Thomas is about her coin. Okay, so she wanted a little piece of this. According to the story, she said, heard y'all looking for a host. Make me an offer I can't refuse and honor my writer, and I'll pull up ASAP. So girl, y'all know Natalie and Tanisha had some problems in the past. So Natalie was, girl, she just was not impressed by this little thing, baby. She said, no, next caller.
Next caller, next caller, next caller, cause you ain't talking about nothing, bitch.
So one thing, Miss Crater Face, Miss Pizza Face, Miss Loose Lips, Miss Skyscraper Chin, baby, one thing she gonna do, one thing about it, two things for sure, she gonna shade the girl. She not gonna put a name on it, but she gonna shade the girls, okay? So soon after, okay, Tanisha posted that on her story, Natalie took it to her story and basically clapped back and shaded her, and she said, so many people commenting about hosting Baddies Reunion, my show. I'm good, stay over there, remember the weird stuff you were saying and how you was moving. Then she followed up with a slightly less shady post, and she said, I have my 3 top picks for the reunion. Can y'all guess who they are? Oh, baby, so Tanisha was mad, girl. She was mad because Natalie was being messy, throwing shade, and running them dick suckers, child. She said, you are such a weirdo. How you popping ish but block me everywhere? All right, so let me tell y'all my thoughts on this situation, baby, before we move on to the next topic. First, y'all let me know, meet me in the comment section, and let me know if y'all feel like Tanisha will be a good host for the Baddies East reunion, okay? And let's just get into my thoughts. So my thing is this. Why do this long chin ass bitch only, I swear to God, this hoe only act like an EP when it's time to use her authority against other people. Like you, man, we don't never see Natalie acting like an EP any other time, except for when she's using it to weaponize, you know, to weaponize her position against somebody else. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Because one thing about it, and two things for sure, girl, like, where is this EP on the show? I'm trying to tell y'all, the only time this girl is EP is when she's throwing it in somebody's face and using it as a power move. That's it. But that's besides the point, chap. So, me personally, when Tanisha was hosting the Bad Girls Club reunions, okay, I thought Tanisha was okay. I felt like she asked good questions. You know what I'm saying? I felt like she was cool. Sometimes she, you know, she would speak some real stuff. She'd be like, girl, okay, like, you know, I can relate. Like, you really talking that real. But it's like at other times, I felt like Tanisha was very biased. I feel like sometimes you could clearly tell who her favorites were. And I feel like as a host at a reunion, no, absolutely not, baby. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to hold people accountable, hold everybody accountable. Don't just hold the people that you know you ain't like while watching the show accountable, baby. Hold everybody accountable. So I feel like if she goes onto the reunion stage as a host and she leaves her biased feelings aside, you know what I'm saying? I feel like she will be a really good host. So, I don't know. I feel like other than her being biased sometimes, I feel like she was a good host. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. But again, it's like, I feel like Natalie, girl, I feel like you really feel like you have more authority than what you really do. Like, please, let's not forget, baby. Let's not forget how Zeus let Rolly slap you all up and down your show. Since you like to say your show, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Zeus let Rolly do you all up and down that reunion stage on Batty South, and they still got her on the show, brought her back the next season, and ain't even kick her off stage, baby. If we really want to be honest, baby, you got ran off your own reunion stage on Batty South. So it's like, girl, I feel like you have more authority than what you really do. And again, it's like when the only time you want to be an EP is when you're using it as like a power move. Like, that's it. Any other time, child, you talking about something? No. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Like, hosting the Baddies East reunion is just some treasure. Like, it's the secret to the Krabby Patty secret formula, baby. Natalie, girl, I'm not finna play with you, child. Okay? Next. So according to everybody, you know what I'm saying? Not to be a little spoiler alert, but baby, according to everybody, okay, Suki Hana did not like the way the girls were treating Smiley, and you know, she took matters into her own hands, and you know, she got into it with a few girls, okay? Now, when her and Rolly got into it, you know, her best friend, supposedly her best friend, quote unquote best friend, Sapphire, just sat there and let her get the Mario coins beat out of her, child. So now Sapphire is online trying to do damage control, baby. When I say doing damage control, I'm talking about a girl working overtime to do damage control. The girl is trying to beat us to the punch because y'all know that episode comes on this Sunday. So she is trying to beat the These girls are so funny when they know they're gonna get talked about or get backlash, and they be trying to beat the fans to the punch. Yeah, she's trying to beat us to the punch and basically explain her side of her story on basically on her story, trying to claim that it would never happen again and this, that, and the third. So let's go ahead and get into what she had to say. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it, child. So like I said, girl, unprovoked, Sapphire tried to beat us to the punch before the episode came out, and she said, we had our situation on TV and y'all gonna have a field day with that, and I'm gonna let y'all have that. But at this reunion, any hoe try to fade Suki Hana, gonna have to fade me. If you really know me, you know, don't do the internet ish. This is my last statement. Sapphire, girl, you are so full of it. I don't even know where I want to start, baby. I don't know if I want to start with the Jamaica trip and you being fake, or if I want to start with this reunion, child. But let's go ahead and start with the Jamaican trip, since that's about to come up and it's what happened first. So let's really get into it. First of all, Suki Hana had every reason to cut you off at that Jamaican trip. Let's really get into it. Girl, you were being fake from the beginning, like prior to the altercation between her and Rolly. Literally, when they first got to Jamaica, okay, when they first got to Jamaica and House A got to their house, and when I tell you that House A was literally talking about Suki Hana to Sapphire's face, calling her wishy-washy, telling Sapphire that she wishy-washy, she be playing both sides, this, that, and the third, basically just telling her about her best friend. Baby, as Suki Hana's best friend, okay, you know, the reason why you're even on the show to begin with, because let's really keep it a buck, baby, we had no idea who you were. Okay, you were a side character on Love and Hip Hop. We had no idea who you were. Okay, so she's the reason. She's not only your best friend that you knew for years, your day one, but she's also the reason why you're on the show. Nobody should be comfortable talking about her to you. And you just met these hoes. What are you saying? What are you saying? Like, E.T. is literally in her face telling her that Suki Hana is wishy-washy and she play both sides. Rolly too. They're literally talking about Suki Hana to you. There ain't no way in hell, baby. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. That's why now, with my friends, baby, I don't care. Now one of y'all better not come back to me talking about what the next bitch said. Because guess what? The first thing that's going to come out my mouth is, one, what did you say to defend me? And two, why do they feel comfortable even talking about me to you? There's no way. There's no way they should even feel that comfortable with you. That's what I'm saying. You too friendly. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you're not even sticking up for Suki Hana, girl. You kissing up. You kissing up to secure a spot for the next season. Oh, Rolly, ever since I met you, you never showed me no type of, you always welcome me with open arms. You never did this. You were so nice to me. Girl, get it out your mouth, okay? Get it out your mouth, because it's in there, okay? Meat munching at its finest. Sapphire, girl, you showed the signs of being fake before Sukihana, you know what I'm saying? Before Sukihana and Broly got into it. Not only that, can we please clock another fake moment of yours when they were at that dinner table and Sukihana was telling the girls about themselves and you were literally on House A side and not your best friend's side? My thing is that if my best friend is wrong, she can be wrong, but I'ma never let another girl know that you're wrong. Okay? Especially if you guys are disagreeing at the moment. I'm not finna agree with them while no ma'am, no ham, no turkey. See, what I'm finna do is I'm gonna be on your side in public and I'm gonna check you in private. You know what I'm saying? But you didn't do that. You literally, that entire dinner scene, you had House A's back as to why they treat Smiley and Biggie the way that they do, instead of siding with Sukihana and, standing on principle and standing on what you said that you were gonna do when you first came into the house, and that was you weren't gonna mess with the bullies, but you're literally best friends with the bullies. How does that work, baby? So, Sapphire, you're really, I don't know, Sapphire just gives me phony. She gives me fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing that she said she was going to stand on, she has stood on since she been in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally. You felt the need to have Sukihana's back against Smiley over a text message, but Rolly is literally in your face, doinking Sukihana. Okay? Got beat up by her wig in Jamaica and you ain't do nothing. Yeah, you're right. We are going to have a field day with it, baby. We are. And now you're trying to do damage control, talking about something. If anybody run a fade with Sukihana, they're going to have to run a fade with me. Girl, bye. Girl, ain't nobody scared of you, child. Girl, you couldn't even knock the bun out of Smiley head, child. Girl, bye. I'm not finna play with you. Sapphire, Sappy. So Sukihana has made it very clear that she does not mess with House A. She don't claim House A. The girl, she just want to steer clear of House A. She does not believe in what they do. You know what I'm saying? She has made it very clear from the beginning that she is not with that bully stuff. So you can tell once she's seen what House A was about, she kind of, steered clear. Okay, so, online post-season, child, she has made this very clear, and she has made it clear that she does stand with House B. She even took it as far as going on live and saying that if anybody tries to catch a fade with either Biggie or Anna Mac, she gonna get him.
If anybody want to run up on Anna, I'm sliding you. So we can all fight. That's what I'm saying. And Biggie as well. If anybody want to fight Biggie, bitch, I'm sliding about. I don't want. And then let me tell you this. I'm not saying bitches slap on me because I'm slapping by myself. I don't need no help from nobody.
Now, because of this, okay, if you don't know, now you about to find out, baby. E.T. is running phase with both Animac and E.T. Okay, she got problems with both Animac and E.T. If you also didn't know, you about to find out, baby. E.T. got phase lined up with damn near half the cast. Okay, so this is kind of it's crazy because Sukihana on one hand is saying if anybody try to run a fade with Anna Mac and Biggie, then they're gonna have to get through me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna have to run that fade with me too. And then here's E.T. on the other hand, who's running fades with both of these people. So I guess baby E.T. was like, well, you know what it is, like what you want to do, okay? Because word got back to Sapphire that E.T. was she planned to go off and run a fade with Sukihana at this reunion, and Sapphire did not like it at all, and she confronted E.T. over social media. So, child, between Sapphire trying to do damage control for being fake, and between the fans being messy, child, girl, Sapphire, like I said, girl, she went to social media and she confronted E.T. about having an issue with Suki. She said, I don't know where this ish is coming from. I woke up out my sleep to multiple DMs of this. As far as I know, Scarface have stated personally her love for Suki and has no issues with Suki. I'm saying this publicly, E.T., I mess with you, but please leave Suki out of whatever you and the other girls got going on, or we just gonna have to fall out about that one. And I'm saying this respectfully. Ciao, E.T. girl, everybody is on you like white on rice, okay? And if you like your rice brown, then girl, brown on rice, girl. Everybody is on you, okay, girl? You be rubbing the girls the wrong way. I'm not gonna lie, girl. You make another girl mad each and every day, child. You stay in the blogs, girl. Okay, you running hella face at this reunion, and honestly, I cannot wait to watch. So this is my thing with this. Sapphire, Miss Sapphire, baby, Miss Sappy, girl. Okay? Like, girl, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, she really talking as if she really can get down like that. And it's like, girl, to be honest, girl, I feel like Sapphire is big for nothing. Like, girl, we seen you get into it with Smiley, and you were really trying. You were really trying. I really feel like you were really trying. Girl, you swung first on a girl that didn't want, girl, she didn't want it with you, girl. She did not want it with you. She kept telling you that she didn't want to get into it with you. And for what, I don't know. You still wanted to get into it with her the very next day after you did what you did the night before. As if her swimming on that floor wasn't enough for you. Child, okay, and you should have had the upper hand, because you know you made the first move in that altercation with Smiley, and you still ain't do nothing. Girl, Mariah Lynn, Mariah Lynn, that night Mariah Lynn did more damage than you did, child. You couldn't even knock the ponytail out that girl head, like I keep saying, like. And you talking about, like, you just talking like the girls are just supposed to be scared, girl. Like E.T. just supposed to be shaking in her boots about you, girl. Girl, you are the least of that girl's worries, girl. That girl has to go up against Miss IEats herself, girl. I highly doubt that you are, you got this girl shaking. Done watched her friend get mollywopped. Watched your friend get mollywopped, and then all of a sudden you want to, girl, bye. Cause I just know the girls is gonna eat her up on Sunday. I just know it. Because honestly, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm telling you, once Rolly got too loud with Suki, or once they were too close to each other and you seen that it was escalating, girl, that could have been your time to step in for your best friend, the same way she stepped in for you each time you got into it with somebody. Okay, even with Smiley, that she jumped in. You know what I'm saying? But you couldn't even do the same for her. But now all of a sudden, you know how you gonna look on TV, and now you want to switch it up, girl. Bye. And don't get me wrong, I'm not mad at her for having Suki's back, but it's like, I don't like the way that she's doing it, because it's coming across as fake. It's coming across as fake because you know that the fans are going to eat you up on Sunday. Okay? You know that. I feel like that's the only reason why she's announcing this stuff now. Like if she would have had Suki's back the entire time, and then, got into it with anybody who wanted to run a fade with Suki at the reunion, then that would have made sense. But it's like, girl, you let your friend get mopped on that. Girl, bye. Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.